EOM Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Let the games begin. Oh yes, the 2018 FIFA World Cup begins with lots of music and a whole lot of fun in faraway Russia. And our own Super Eagles is very much on ground. Viva Nigeria. Hello there. Many thanks indeed for joining us. You're watching the EOM Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Today on the program, as always, our conversation is on the Nigerian economy. We'll be speaking with some industry operators about their businesses and other related issues. Also on the lineup is Spot On with Chukwuma Okpaka, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Hewlett Packard Nigeria Limited. And on the face-to-face is Demi Owoseje, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Majeurs Chesterfield. But first, the business news. Please stay with us.
Proudly Ogun State Gateway Connect 2018 event, holding on Thursday, 21st June. Theme, cost and ease of doing business in Ogun State. Venue, Cultural Center, Kuto, Abeokuta. Conference speakers, Emmanuel Ijewere, FCA, FIOD, Coordinator, Nigerian Agribusiness Group. Chief Mrs. Adeshola Adebutu, President, Ogusima. Guests of honor, Honorable Commissioners of Agriculture, Forestry, Culture and Tourism, and the Special Advisor to the Governor on Trade and Investment. Special Guest of Honor, Otuba Bimbo Ashiru, Honorable Commissioner of Commerce and Industry. Chief Guest of Honor, His Excellency Ibikule Amosu, FCA, CON, Governor, Ogun State. Registration is free. Branded exhibition booths and spaces are still available at a fee. Call Michael on 081-5262-8956. Welcome to Ogun State, gateway to unlimited business opportunities. Proudly Nigerian campaign, great nation, great opportunities.
Let us start off with the real estate sector. Innovate or die is the buzzword in the global business environment, and Nigeria is not an exception. Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of New Affordable Lekki Homes, Bumi Felix, spoke to EOM Business Network News on innovation and business.
So right about now, what we are doing is what we call the Elite Smart Home. Elite Smart Home are a unique array of smart home where the house itself, as you can see here, where the house itself is fully self-sustaining. We call it fully self-sustaining in the sense that if you come to the house, you don't rather need the PACN. You don't need to connect to PACN if you want, because every of our house comes with solar power. And there's another aspect that we did inside, which is the smart home aspect. We use what we call the home automation. In this house, you can use your voice to control majority of the things. Talk to the lights. Lights in the living room come on, it will come on. You can use your mobile phone to control major things in the house. Use your mobile phone to on the lights, to switch on the generator, to open the gates, and so many other things.
And to printing matters, Executive Chairman of Zacchi and Krome Limited, Otumba Tene Zacchius, is of the view that operators in the printing industry must invest enough to remain relevant in the business.
Something about printing industry is you need to continuously improve on your machineries. You need to invest into machines to be able to compete with what's going on. People still want to print abroad, but you need to be able to do and show them the quality of what you have done here to be able to, get the job. So we have invested a lot in machines. We have borrowed to be able to keep up to the competition, and that's why we're still here today. Yes, the challenges of printing industry is not peculiar to printing industry. It's affecting industry around. Basically, we need to look at borrowing money. If you want to buy a machine now, you need to go to the bank to borrow money. And the people we're competing with in the other parts of the world, they borrow at about 5%, 10%, or 4%. But today in Nigeria, you have to borrow at about 25% before the machine. You're paying about 30% yearly on machines, and I think that business from the beginning, I think, is designed to fail. that borrowing is designed to fail. That's why a lot of people are defaulting today, because there's nothing you can do to be able to pay 30% back in 1 year. So I think the federal government should look at that. So a way of reducing the interest rate on machines. If you're buying a machine, I don't think it should be more than 5 to 6%. So federal government, state government, everybody should look into doing that.
Stayed with printing matters, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Aaron and Hall Publishing Limited, Basola Victor, has identified some of the challenges facing the printing industry in Nigeria.
The problem of Nigerian youth is not unemployment. The problem is unemployability. Many of them just graduate from school with head knowledge. They can't translate what they studied to the real world. So one of the major problems in the printing industry is getting skilled, employable staff. Many of the people operating the printing machines are illiterates, unprofessionals. So what the government can do in that is to ensure that skilled, more skilled courses come into the curriculum. Many of the things we are studying in school have become useless in the Nigerian context. I don't want to mention names of courses. Many of the things we study in school are irrelevant today. So they should go into courses like social media marketing, courses like printing and publishing, courses like editing and proofreading, courses that are relevant to real life should be introduced. Entrepreneurship, not just theory, practical. All right? Because I am of the opinion that certificate is better than certificate. What you can do is better than one paper that they gave you somewhere that you probably crammed your way through.
And that was the EOM Business Network News.
Majeurs Chesterfield is a topmost furniture outfit that specializes in pre-loved leather and fabric furniture to suit the different lifestyles of its teeming customers. Majeurs Chesterfield's blend of unique and diverse furniture designs reflects its quest to satisfy its clients who desire total luxury and comfort in homes, offices, and public places. Its proficiency in bringing old furniture back to life gives it an enviable edge over its contemporaries. Majeurs Chesterfield's variety of furniture includes sofas, chairs, beds, wardrobes, footstools and ottomans, kitchen furniture, and many more. Majeurs Chesterfield's strong passion for furniture manufacturing, coupled with its rich experience in the industry, makes it a formidable force in Nigeria, the UK, and beyond. Please come over to Majeurs Chesterfield at 18A Ajani Olujare Street, Alaka Estate, Surulere, Lagos. Telephone 081-8079-9011. Majeurs Chesterfield.
Integrated Corporate Services Limited is Nigeria's pioneer and foremost human resource outsourcing service provider. It is with a vision to deliver gap-specific business support solutions and value for its stakeholders. Since its incorporation in 1994, with an enviable reputation for satisfying and surpassing its clients' expectations, Integrated Corporate Services Limited has been offering top-quality outsourcing services to all kinds and sizes of businesses. The desire to consistently deliver value-added services to its clients has helped transform the company into a pace-setter and standard-bearer in its operating environment. Integrated Corporate Services Limited services includes business advisory, recruitment outsourcing, fleet management solution, facility management solution, sales outsourcing, learning solutions, background check, digital solution outsourcing, and many more. With a team of seasoned experts, Integrated Corporate Services Limited is indeed climbing the ladder to become the ideal business support solutions partner in Africa and beyond, and this has been validated by several awards. For the best in-class outsourcing solutions, come over to Integrated Corporate Services Limited, 6 Olusoji Idowu Street, Ilupeju, Lagos. Telephone number 090-8722-2874. Integrated Corporate Services Limited. Austin Njoku is the senior partner, Santompsy Multilinks Properties.
Just started as soon as I would say immediately I left school. That was in 1996. I had to undergo the National Youth Service Corps, and I happened to work then do my service in Jide Taiwan Co. I work tirelessly. I try to work more than any other staff that were employed within that period. As a copper, I was working as if I was gainfully employed. To God be the glory. 4 months to end my youth service, I was gainfully employed by the same Jide Taiwan Co. We are given operational and financial targets. That is the determination, that's the zeal, and that was what prompted my ability to come up to what I'm doing today. There are various departments that fall into that profession. One of them is valuation. The second one, agency. In agency, I can be able to digest it to you in this way, that agency has various facets. Now, in agency, we have agency for sourcing. Agency, sourcing in agency. Sourcing for properties, sourcing for various purposes, either for valuation, you source for management, you source for letting and marketing, you source for purchase, you source for sales. In life, at times, they say things are booming. Oil boom, property boom. It was really booming in the past, but certain factors shrinking the economy, affecting the economy, also affected the property business. It is no more the way it used to be in the past.
Gbemiga Delano is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Manifold Computer Nigeria Limited.
Okay, Manifold has been in business for over 25 years. We've been in the IT business, and part of our major objective is to provide our clients end-to-end technology infrastructure. We have partnerships with a number of OEMs, of which one of the biggest partnerships we have is with HPE, Hewlett Packard. We've been with them since the days of Compaq, which is about 25 years ago, and we're still with them now that HPE. As I mentioned earlier on, one of our biggest partners is HPE and Hewlett Packard Enterprise. Hewlett Packard itself have evolved. Initially, it was Compaq, if you remember the days of Compaq systems, and HP were doing printers alone. Then the companies merged. Later on, they evolved and have HP Inc. and HPE. Now, HPE is enterprise business. They've been very, very supportive, and we've worked together in partnership to be able to bring more results to the market, more solutions to the market. In terms of partnership program development, fantastic. We have people trained in their various locations around the world, and we do a lot of things together. One of the OEM, original equipment manufacturer, that we work with is HPE. And with HPE, we have a number of solutions and products and services. HPE Hybrid IT with cloud is a big solution. This enables our clients to combine the right mix of traditional IT, private cloud, and public cloud to achieve optimal workload placement. Manifold clients trust HPE for market-leading innovations like Synergy, the first composable infrastructure platform to accelerate application delivery and deployment of projects at the cloud-like speed. We are a provider of IT solutions, and we use that to help our clients make up their business goals, meet up their business. It's not IT for IT's sake. Okay, that's one ground. On the other hand, if you look at the way the world is going now, the world is shrinking, and it is shrinking because of information technology. It is shrinking because what I'm doing here, you can be interviewing me 6,000 miles away, and people will think that we're in the same room. Yes, we are in the same room right now, but those are the kind of things that we are working on. For example, one of the key products which we're also working on is collaboration. When I talk about collaboration, it means video conferencing and telepresence, whereby you can be in any location and have a meeting. You can exchange ideas and implement things without, you cut out a huge cost of doing business. Now, IT is providing employment, it's helping people grow, it's maximizing returns on investments. And for Manifold, like I said, we've been around for over 25 years. And it shows that it's an evolving, it's a continuous economy. It will continue to be there. And we are moving with the trend. That's the key thing, because some people, if you stay in one place, the whole world will move. But we're all changing, and we're changing with what the society needs.
Manifold Computers Nigeria Limited is our foremost end-to-end information technology solution service provider with a clear mandate to ensure clients' business objectives are achieved with precision and professionalism. Driven through a comprehensive and well-structured IT infrastructure over the years, Manifold Computers Nigeria Limited has re-engineered from a computer hardware and consumable business and launched into innovative IT solutions delivery. Manifold Computers Nigeria Limited's quality products and services include printers and accessories for effortless printing and copying, hardware sales, servers, network infrastructure, network management, general procurement, audio and teleconferencing. With its vast experience across several facets of the information communications technology industry and its solid affiliations with a number of reputable foreign companies, Manifold Computers Nigeria Limited has the professional reach and means to deliver high quality and cost-effective products and services. Visit Manifold Computers Nigeria Limited, 22 Awuyemi Close, off Oyekon Road, by Ogolana Drive, Surulere, Lagos. Telephone 080-3306-6104. Manifold Computers Nigeria Limited. Chukwuma Okpaka is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Hewlett Packard Nigeria Limited.
Hewlett Packard Nigeria, as we know it, started operation in Nigeria in 1999. Actually, we started as Compaq Computer Corporation, and shortly after the merger of Compaq Computer Corporation and Hewlett Packard Enterprise, Hewlett Packard Corporation, we became a full-fledged HPE subsidiary in around 2002. And since then, we focused on developing the market, helping customers to adopt technology, and also empowering the channel ecosystem. For us, the key focus is to ensure that HPE product, or HP products, is adopted and used by customers all over the country. And to do this, we work by developing the entire ecosystem of channel partners. This is what we do in Nigeria. It's a vibrant market, and the partners are also bustling with so much energy. In the last 2 years or so, we have had a series of things happening in the whole ICT industry. And at HPE, we started operation as HPE in 2015. That's November 2015, November 1. And that was shortly after the split up between HPE and what we call HP Incorporated, HPI. So HPI focuses on laptop, printer, and desktops. At HPE, our core focus is the enterprise compute, storage, networking, and all the support services that goes with it. So we know that a lot of customers still run on things like traditional IT, but today with things like cloud computing, hyper convergence, and things like high-performance computing, things like big data analytics, and all the software-defined infrastructures, and so on and so forth. So our core focus today, and what we want to be known for, is as a key infrastructure provider, helping customers to turn ideas into business solutions very quickly. Meaning that the moment you conceive about what you want to do, we want to have the infrastructure that is composable, fast enough to enable that business idea to come into fruition. So this is what we represent today. things that are unique about what we do today. Now we have seen a shift, what we call from traditional silo IT to what we call hybrid IT. Hybrid IT is essentially because customers are not just buying infrastructure that will sit in their data center, they are also consuming services off of the cloud. So we are today positioned as one of the core providers of hybrid infrastructure, which help customers to move workload from their core traditional data center over to the cloud and bring those workloads back again. So we are doing that in providing high-end compute, high-end storage, networking portfolio, all the services around it in the hybrid compute area. The other thing also is what we call intelligent edge. We see a whole lot of things now happening at the edge. We must have heard about things like driverless cars. Even in homes now, people have their fridges, their kitchen, their doors, everything now. They all compute and send signals. So computing now is happening at the edge. So we are also at the forefront driving what we call intelligent edge in terms of compute. And in the core compute area as well, we have what we call today composable infrastructure. We saw customers move from traditional IT over to virtualization, and then it's converged system, hyper-converged systems, and we lifted the bar a little. So today we are driving customers to say, listen, what will meet your business requirement is actually the composable infrastructure, and we are doing that very clearly. Another specific area where we are also very good is in the networking space. Okay, we have seen some other OEMs being very dominant in networking space, but today we are telling customers that we have a formidable alternative, we have a better alternative, we have a cost-effective alternative in their networking, whether it's access point, whether it's security in their networking, whether it's routing and switching. We have core products and solutions that will help customers in this space.
Demi Owoseje is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Majeurs Chesterfield.
My company is the birth child of an architect student who was newly graduated in 2010. At the height of recession in the UK, I was unable to find a job in close enough proximity to where I live, which is London. So I started making furniture. Well, I started playing with furniture as a hobby, just something for me to do, just to sort of pass away the time. And in doing that, I was getting a lot of responses from people. People were buying. I was making money from this thing. So I continued and I decided, okay, let me pursue this. And that's basically how Majeurs Chesterfield was born. In the UK, we predominantly focus on restoration and sustainable design. So we have a way of blending new furniture with old furniture. We take what is old, we refurbish it, we make it look great again, we value old furniture and good quality furniture, so we try our best to preserve it. Now in doing that, we then manufacture new furniture. So you imagine every project we do is very unique in the sense of we have old elements and new elements, and we bring them together quite beautifully. And the mission is basically to create beautiful, high quality furniture using local materials and using the resources within Nigeria to make good furniture for Nigerians by Nigerians. So we specialize in upholstery furniture. That's our, in essence, our bread and butter. That's our speciality. So we focus on just good quality frame making, great upholstery, comfortable pieces of furniture, soft furnishing, sofas, chairs, armchairs, stools, things of that nature. And we basically, with our chairs, we build for longevity. We build solid frames, and we use an old traditional way of doing upholstery, which is something I brought over here from the UK in terms of our upholstery work. So apart from the upholstery that we do in sort of integrating beautiful international designs right here in Nigeria in our manufacturing, we also do sort of cabinetry work, which is woodwork, wardrobes, kitchens, things of that nature. Yeah, just basically anything you find in your home, basically, home design. Everything is online. Predominantly in the UK, we only trade online. We don't have a storefront anymore. We used to, but when we decided to come to Nigeria and explore the Nigerian market, we had to basically downside and manage what we were doing in the UK. So from the UK, our customers go online. We have a reputation now, so they know to trust us. They order online. Our guys over there make the product. Logistics takes care of deliveries. That's pretty much what we do in the UK at the moment. In Nigeria, we're not quite there yet with the technology, but here we're more hands-on. So clients tend to come and visit us first. They want to get a feel for what we're making, how we're making it. We're continuously sending photos to clients on a weekly basis, every stage of their design, because again, Nigeria isn't quite, that sort of e-commerce buying habit is not quite, there. So we're very much more hands-on with our clients. So yeah, that's basically what we do, and then we deliver, and then that's basically it. I'm from London. The competition is not greater than Europe. Europe is completely saturated with furniture manufacture. It's the hub of design. Design is London. You come to London, everything's designed. London is pretty much the heart of it. So I don't feel that Nigeria is as saturated or as competitive as the UK. And I think that competition is actually healthy. You need competition. No man is an island. If I decide tomorrow that I want to service everybody in Nigeria, I couldn't physically do it. I can't even handle 5% of this market. So we need competition. It's competition that gives me that drive to want to do better. Competition, I would welcome it. If I'm not passionate about what I'm doing, and if not really what I want to do and what I should be doing, competition would be a threat, because I'll be scared that it will push me out of the way. I'm here to compete. Let us compete. We need competition. 186 million people alone? Come on, how many of them can I possibly service? So yes, for me there is no competition in Nigeria. The competition that exists here is supposed to exist, and I welcome more. It's difficult for the average Nigerian who's never left the country. It's probably even more difficult for somebody who's never lived here to come here and conduct business here. The terrain it's not conducive to anybody who is not a fighter, because you have to be incredibly aggressive. Not aggressive physically, but you have to be aggressive in your determination that you want to win here. Nigeria's issues are far greater than we can possibly imagine. But in the same breath, I will say this, coming from the UK, we also have our own issues. There are things here that I feel I could achieve that I won't necessarily be able to, not that I could achieve it abroad, but it'll be far more difficult.
Well, this is where we bring down the curtains on this week's package of the EOM Business Network. Thank you very much for your precious time. We hope it was worth your while. But just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to eomcoms.com and any of our social portals, as you can see on the screen. A big thank you to you, our sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, we are charms. Oh yes, I remain Olorogo Elkanah Moare. Let's do this again, same time, same channel next week. We'll see you then.